right, your Trinity Tigers are on their way out. That's right, the Trinity Tigers here live. We are here live right now in Trinity, Texas, as we get ready for this ball game. The game will start in about 5 minutes. Trinity Tigers are taking on the Diboll Lumberjacks today. This looks to be a good one. I tell you what, Diboll is 0-3 on the season so far, and Trinity comes in right now at 2-2 after getting a win their last 2 ball games. How you doing? I'm Darian Kelly. I'm here with the Lutech Media Game of the Week. Tell you what, this looks to be a good one. Like I said, Trinity hadn't won a game since 2018, but somehow the last 2 weeks they come out victorious. Exactly what you want to see them do, and what a beautiful thing it is. I tell you what, Coach Goodman getting his first wins. We're going to talk about who the impact players is here coming up after the coin toss. Looks like in a second we're going to have the national anthem being played. Coming up now. Hey, man, that was a prayer by the senior here. Getting ready for the national anthem. As there, that was Chad English with the prayer earlier. Tell you what, this is the district opener for the Trinity Tigers, and they're facing the Diboll Lumberjacks. Tell you what, this is going to be a good one right here. We've talked about this game all week through the coaching staffs on both sides. You know, wishing both of the coaching staffs good luck and the teams good luck. As you can see, coming out to the middle of the field for the coin toss is number 8, TJ Jeremio. And on the other side, senior, number 1, Kobe Clark. Trinity wins the toss and defers to the second half. Looks like that's what I heard. Hope y'all are ready for some good Texas football. Tell you what, we're going to tell you who the players to watch, our impact players on tonight's game on the offensive side for the Trinity Tigers. It's going to be Mr. Do-It-All, Traylon Goodman. Also, number 4, the running back, Kadarius Goodall on offense. And you can watch out for the quarterback. Likes to change it up a little bit. Talking about Cole Caldwell. On the defensive side for the Tigers, our impact players tonight is going to be Austin Cummins, the defensive tackle. Also, Fidencio Ruiz, that guy. And number 50, Raven Bali. You can also have number 2, Julian Claiborne, as well as number 7, Minor. On the other side for the Diboll Jacks, their impact players are going to be on offense, Jalen McMillan and James Johnson. And on defense, it's going to be Jose Garcia and Kobe Clark. Back deep to receive for the Jacks, you have number 10, Zach Phipps, and looks like number 2, Jalen McMillan. You got Jeremio set to tee the ball off for the Trinity Tigers. And getting ready for the kickoff. And here it is. District play is going to be a pooch kick. It's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be a illegal kick out of bounds, illegal procedure. That's not what you want to start the game off. The Lumberjacks going to get very good field position right there. Looks like at about the 37-yard line. I don't know if this is what Coach Goodman, I'm pretty sure it's not what Coach Goodman wants to start the game off. Nonetheless, he does send his defense out there. I'll tell you what, speaking of that defense, those defensive backs really showed out last week. Minor, Jeremillo, Claiborne, they were able to hold those guys with very few catches and no receiving touchdowns last week. And that was a good one. That quarterback coming out for the Lumberjacks is going to be number 11, Jalen Willis. He's going to have a running back flanked to his right side, in the backfield. Looks like he's maybe going to have 2 right there. Well, that is not the quarterback. The quarterback is number 12, That's Ray Arellano. To his left side is number 2, Jalen McMillan. They're going to have an H-back set to the right side, 2 on the left side in doubles, and 1 at the top of the screen. He's going to look to pass the ball. He is going to do that. That's going to be complete for about a good 4-yard catch over there to number 4, Chris Teal, the senior. That was a pretty good catch that started off for the Lumberjacks. Looks like they may try to come out and sling the ball, but this is a stingy defense led by Austin Cummins in the front side for the Trinity Tigers and Raven Bali. It's going to be that same formation. He's going to sling it out to the left side to the ball. It's going to drop. It's going to be dropped for about a loss. He's just going to slip down. That was complete over there at number 1, Kobe Clark. They're going to lose about 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and call it 7 yards. Let's see what's going to happen on this 3rd down. The first one of district. Arellano comes back into the huddle. They're going to break with Deuces out on the right side. H back on the left. His side is going to be a running back on his left side. 1 at the bottom of the screen. They're going to run the ball right there up the middle. Looks like he's going to have the first down. He does. He's still going. That was Jalen McMillan. He was tackled down by the Trinity Tigers, number 5, Jamarian Hall, I believe. Jamarian Hall, Well, Trinity's going to have to do something from their linebackers. They're going to have to get penetration over there through that hole. Traylon Goodman is going to have to some way find his way to get through there. I look for Fidencio Ruiz to be a big playmaker today. Did a good job last week getting through the hole. Had a few tackles for loss. So did Traylon Goodman. I look for Bali and Austin Cummins also be standouts tonight. It's going to be that same formation. Arellano at quarterback. He's back. He's going to sling it over to his left side. It's going to be a high pass. He's going to get hit for about a 1-yard gain. That was number 1 over there with the catch, Kobe Clark. And he was tackled by Jamarian Hall. Once again, Jamarian Hall coming pretty quick so far. And that's exactly what you want to see. He missed 2 games. He's back today, and he's already in on a few tackles so far. It's going to be 2nd down and call it about a long 8, maybe 9. I'm going to say 8 yards. They're going to substitute a man out. They have a pretty nice size offensive line. They're going to come out with that same formation, this time double to the left side, single receiver on the top. He's back. Orlando's back in the pocket. He's going to pass right up the middle. Number 11, he has the ball. He's trying to go out to the right side. It's going to be hit right there again by guess who? Number 5. That was complete. This time the number 11, Jalen Willis, and hit again by Jamarian Hall. Once again, Jamarian Hall looking to be an impact player already on this game so far. He's had 3 tackles on this drive alone. And if you're looking for dive ball, they're going to be all white with red helmets, and your Trinity Tigers are going to be draped in orange tonight. Orlando's going to come out with deuces to the left side, H-back to the right, one up top is going to hand the ball off. No, he's going to keep it up the middle, trying to bounce outside to the left side. He's trying to go towards that end zone. He may just get it. He's going to get pushed out. They're at about the 1-yard line. Going to be pushed out at the 1-yard line. That was a nice, nifty little run right there by Orlando. He faked that handoff and somehow got up the sideline to the left side, and there was no one over there to touch him. He was pushed out at the 1-yard line. He hit the pylon, could have just stuck his hand right across the pylon and got the touchdown, but he didn't. But that was a Jambo first down. That was a Jambo first down. Your first down tonight is sponsored by Jambo Clothing. That is your first down. Going to be right up the middle. He walks right in for the touchdown. And that was your Subway touchdown. The extra point is good. That was your Subway touchdown. He walked right in that time. That was a pretty good one. Again, we want to thank Subway for sponsoring the touchdown tonight. That's right, Subway over in Trinity. Subway, eat fresh. That's right, Subway. And our first down is also sponsored by, you know who I said earlier, Jambo. They're the ones sponsoring the first down tonight. That is a clothing company. If you can shop with Jambo, they have an Instagram and a Facebook page. I will give you in just a little minute. He is him and his partner are Trinity graduates. So go ahead and support your Trinity alumni. And thank them again for sponsoring tonight's game. Tell you what, Trinity, that first drive did not look good on the defensive side. Looks like they may still be asleep a little bit. But we'll see what happens when Trinity takes the field over on offense, on the offensive side of the ball. Back deep for Trinity is going to be Juju Claiborne. He was our co-defensive MVP last week for the job he did on Kadarius Williams, the wide receiver, over from Anderson Shiro House. Getting ready for the kickoff right now are the Lumberjacks. It's going to be a little pooch roll. Jerry Miller's going to pick the ball up. He's going to dodge a man, still on his feet, going to get hit. They're going to get the ball right at the 30-yard line. Who's coming out at quarterback? Traylon Goodman to his left side is going to be Kadarius Goodall. Traylon Goodman's going to pass the ball right to his left side. Nice little nifty catch over there by Tavarius Craft. Excuse me, that is Tavares Craft. And he was brought down over there by number 4, Chris Teal. It's going to be second down from the 35-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 5 for your Trinity Tigers. They're going to come out with trips to the right side. Jeremillo at the top of the screen. And you got Goodall to the right side, Traylon Goodman at quarterback. Goodman is going to get the snap, going to hand it right off to Goodall. Is going to be hit. His helmet pops off. Think he's going to have to come out the game. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 4 right now for your Trinity Tigers. And again, this is your Luke Tech Media High School football game of the week. It's going to be a snap. It's going to be overthrown right there, intended for number 2, Claiborne. Core is going to be over there on the coverage right there for that play. It's going to be 4th and 4, and Trinity is going to punt. You have Jeremillo punting the ball. Back deep is going to be number 6, Jacoby Watts for Diboll. It's going to be a nice, decent punt. Going to drop around the 40. It's still rolling, still rolling, still rolling, still rolling, still rolling, still rolling. It's going to drop dead about the 21-yard line, and that's where the Lumberjacks will take over on offense. While we are waiting for them to set up on offense, we want to take a time to thank another one of our supporters for this game. That's right, Walker Auto Sales, 936-594-2677 over in Trinity. Proud supporter of your Trinity Tigers. Well, the defense is going to have to do something this time to prevent another Lumberjack touchdown. That last time, they just kind of marched on down the field. It only took them about 7 plays to do that, and they were in the end zone. We're going to come out with Arlano at quarterback, Deuce to his right side, H-back to the right as well. He's going to be in the pocket. He's going to pass. It's going to be an incomplete pass.
Number 12, Junior Ray Arlano back pass and throws short. Number 10, Zach Phipps.
That was intended for Zach Phipps. That was an incomplete pass. Tell you what, he has a decent arm. Just got to get the ball out there for the Lumberjacks. But the score is 7-0 right now. 6:50 left in the first quarter. He's going to ball. That's going to be a nifty little run. It's going to get hit.
And then off goes the junior, number 20, James Johnson, wrapping up from Trinity, junior, number 51, Felix Ruiz.
Fidencio Ruiz on that stop that time. That is a big player. I tell you what, he can really play football. Really always has his head on the swivel. It's going to be 3rd down and about 5 yards for the Diboll Jacks. They're going to take a timeout right now, and since they are taking a timeout, it's going to give us time to thank another one of our proud supporters for this game. And we are talking about Siemens Game Recovery, 936-662-1773. No blood, no problem. Trinity County and surrounding areas. That's right, Siemens Game Recovery. Proud supporter of the Trinity Tigers. Next, we want to take the time to thank another one of our supporters for tonight. You know that is we're talking about DD Donuts over here in Trinity and a location. Have another location as well. Let them know that you saw them on Luke Tech Media TV at DD Donuts. You may have a little something special for you. Tell you what, We're going to get back to live action now as the Diboll Jacks are just trying to make something happen. March downfield on this third down. This third down and 5. Orlando with the ball is going to hand the ball off. He's trying to bounce outside. Does miss a man. Cuts back up to the right side with a big hit. That was another Jambo first down. That was a pretty good hit. That was number 20 right there, James Johnson. And he was hit by number 14, Andrew Crabtree. See, what he did was as soon as he got that ball, he didn't try to dance. He just straight hit the outside and does what your coach teaches you to do. Inside, jump cut. And that's exactly what he did and got the first down for his ball club. Orlando comes back in again. They're going to break the huddle. Looks like they're going to have deuces out to the right side. 1H back to the right side. Running back to the right. One at the bottom of the screen. He's in the pocket. He's going to let it go. Clear across the middle. Caught. He's still on his feet. He is still on his feet. Going to the 40, to the 30. Cuts back in to the 20. Still on his feet. Going to get hit at about the 10-yard line, 7-yard line. He's at about the 7. Where are they going to mark this ball? They're going to mark it at the 8-yard line. Brought down that time by number 5, Jamarian Hall. Okay, Trinity, your defense has to do something right here. You have to apply pressure. There's no doubt in anybody's mind they're going to run this ball right now. That's exactly what they do to the right side. He's still on his feet. Still on his feet, trying to keep going, still on his feet. Are they going to push him in the end zone? It's going to be stopped dead at the 1. That was McMillan right there. Less than a yard. He's inside the 1-yard line. He was tackled by a host of Tigers. It's going to be a touchdown. And that right there was your Subway touchdown. Touchdown night sponsored by Subway in Trinity. Subway, eat fresh always. Extra point coming up next. And to kick the extra point is number 15. And that guy is Diego Aguilar. It's up. It's good. I'm going to take the time to thank another one of. That is no good. I'm sorry. That is no good. And they're going to take the time to thank another one of our sponsors for the night, Hortman's Country Store over here in Trinity, for everything you need, whether it's deer feed, anything you need, pet food. If you need just country western clothes, go in there and see Mr. Ken Hortman. He's a great guy. Hortman Country Store, another proud sponsor for the night's game. Also, you know who's coming up next. First National Bank with convenient locations in Riverside and in Trinity. They are proud supporters of the Trinity Tigers. For all your banking needs, go see First National Bank, Riverside, and Trinity. And again, we want to let you know that this game is brought to you by Lutech Media, powered by Trinity ISD. That's right, Trinity ISD, the good people at Trinity ISD, bring this game to you live tonight. And the score is 13-0 now. It's going to be a little pooch kick. Excuse me. He's trying to do a little dance and going to get hit. Sorry for the delay on that graphic. And that was Jamarian Hall that time, dancing around, picking the ball up, but there is going to be a flag on the play. Well, that's going to help Trinity because they are getting more yards. They're going to spot the ball.
Correction. Changed it to offsides against
They called it offsides.
back up.
I thought it was too, but I could hear him. He said block little haste.
They're going to re-kick again. This time they look like they're going to send.
Well, maybe that official knows what's going to happen.
Well, it looks like Claiborne is going back out there to receive the ball deep. They call it offsides flag on Diboll. Looks like neither team is kicking the ball deep so far.
So we'll back up 5 and re-kick.
They're going to back up 5 and they're going to re-kick.
15, even though he had to kick over to 10. He didn't even get that far yet.
Another little poach. Cole Carver's going to hop on it at about the 37-yard line.
The kick is fielded by number 10, Junior Cole Caldwell.
Diboll has 13. Trinity has nothing in your first quarter right now. It's 4:12 left on the clock in the first quarter. You're going to have Cole Caldwell in at quarterback this time. They like to change the pace up when he's in the game. Cole Caldwell's going to hand the ball off to Kadarius Goodall, trying to get a few yards. That's all he's going to get is about 3 hard yards.
Junior number 10, Cole Caldwell, to junior number 4, Darius Goodall. They took up about 4 yards and went sent down.
He does. No, he does.
Going to be snapped again, hand off to Goodall again. This time he's going to get 3 more.
Number 4, junior Darius Goodall, brought down by number 44, Byron Poindexter.
Brought down by number 44, Byron Pondexter. Tell you what, Trinity needs to get something going on offense if they want to stay in this game. Diboll is one of those hitch-in-the-mouth teams that just keeps coming. And it's going to be a battle tonight. It's not going to be easy for Trinity. Every single one of their games, they have had to fight. Cole Caldwell with the ball is going to go to his right side. He's looking for a man. He's going to let it go down the sideline. Jeremillo, what is he going to do? It's going to be intercepted right there by number 6. He has the ball going out to the right side. It's going to be a block in the back. They didn't call a flag. Number 6 still with the ball, still ducking and dodging.
Caldwell drops back to pass, hammers it out, and the ball pops up in the air and is intercepted by number 6, Kobe Watts. Takes it over to his sideline.
They may call a pass interference right there over there down at the bottom of that screen. It is very possible that that's what they call it. It was also a block in the back. Over there they blocked Cole Caldwell in the back as he tried to go down and get the ball. We're still waiting on the call from the officials. Looked like that could have been pass interference at the end. When they threw that ball up. No, it wasn't pass interference. It was actually a good play. Just watched it on replay again, and I tell you what, that ball just kind of hung up in the air. It wasn't a bad pass. Jeremillo actually had a chance to catch the ball, but it came to the hands of a Diboll Jacks. What are they going to call? Referees going to have a pass interference.
Pass
on Trinity. Call pass interference on Trinity.
Pass interference is the only penalty call there. Coach Goodman's looking for a blocking back there.
Yeah, there should have been a block in the back. Everyone in America seen it. But they're not going to call a block in the back. They're just going to call a pass interference.
So Diboll will get a third shot.
So Diboll is going to get the ball at the 27-yard line.
10 from the 27.
It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. I don't know about that last one, but got to go with the call on the field because we're not the officials. But I tell you what, Trinity is going to need to get something going on defense.
I did too.
There's no way you can stay in this game and you're not doing nothing on defense or offense. Those few little runs that they had with Kadarius Goodall were actually some decent runs. Also, the pass with from Cole Caldwell was a decent pass as well, but called Jeremio, for the pass interference. They're going to get the ball at the 27-yard line. Did not know why they did not call the block in the back. Again, we're still wondering that. But Diboll has the ball at their own 27-yard line. The referees are still talking about something. It's been about 4 minutes since that last play, and they are still conversing about something. We don't know if it's going to go in the favor of the Trinity Tigers yet. Everyone is wondering what's going on. They're over there talking to both coaches. Tell you what, Trinity, if they're going to do anything on offense, they're going to need to get Traylon Goodman involved, Jamarian Hall, Kadarius Goodall involved, Cole Caldwell involved as well. Looks like Trinity may be coming back on offense.
I'm really confused now.
I am very, very confused because I saw Cole Caldwell go back on the field. I know he's the quarterback.
That's all true.
And on defense, you got to get Fidencio Ruiz involved, Austin Cummins. You're going to need Raymond Bawley, Claiborne. You're going to need Minor. You're going to need Hall, Goodman. You're going to need everybody involved going to the ball. What are they going to call? What is this? Is some of the most strange set of circumstances as I've seen in a while. Seeing Cole Caldwell. Now they're going to get the ball all the way up at the
That's for sure. Blocking back on him for sure.
they're at the 50-yard line right now. So it's been about 8 minutes since that last play ensued, but now Trinity is coming back out on offense. Trinity is back out on offense. It looks like. This is a set of strange circumstances right now. It's 2:31 left on your Lutech Media Game of the Week play clock right now. And they gave the ball to Diboll initially. Then they turned around and gave the ball back to Trinity. I think both coaches are confused as to what's going on right now.
But it's only like third down. It's like fourth down. I don't think it was fourth down.
That was third down whenever they had the ball. Trinity, when they threw the interception, it was third down. Okay, so we just found out what's going on. There was an inadvertent whistle, and because of that, they called a flag, and now it's 3rd and 18 for Trinity. Everybody was wondering what's going on. But we just got word up here in the box that there was an inadvertent whistle, and that is the reason that those strange circumstances happened. So it's going to be third and a long 18 for the Trinity Tigers right now. They caught a break.
So if we were 3 yards shy of the first down marker, that makes sense. Right?
So it's going to be third and 18. Traylon Goodman at quarterback. He's going to go to his right side. Let it go down the sideline. Jerry Miller got to keep running. That's an incomplete pass.
Number 3, Trinity Goodman comes back to pass.
It's going to be a holding against Trinity. Diboll is going to decline that one. And number 6, Jacoby Watts is back deep. Jerry Miller in the punt. He does get a decent punt off. That ball is rolling, going to stop over there. Looks like at about the 37-yard line is where it's going to stop. And that is going to give us a little time to thank one of our sponsors once again for this broadcast. Talking about Hortman's Country Store right over in Trinity, right next to Brookshire Brothers, for all your country store needs, whether it's Western wear, pet food, deer feed, whatever you need, go see the Hortman's over at Hortman Country Store. It's 13-0 right now, 2:16 left on the clock in the first quarter. Diboll is up. They're going to come out with that same package they like with the twins to one side, single receiver to the other side, running back to the right. Orlando steps back, going to sling that ball over to his right side. It's a catch right there. It's going to be a solid little hit.
Pass is caught by number 6, junior Cody White.
It was caught by number 6, Cody Watt.
Right now, I see number 8.
Cody Watt was on that catch, and Traylon Goodman was on that tackle. And it's going to be second down in about, call it 2 or 3 yards. They're going to come out the H-back to the left side. He's going to hand off. He's going to fall. He's going to be down in the backfield. The ball was handed off to number 20, James Johnson, but he kind of lost his footing and fell down in the backfield. So it's going to be third down and about 7 yards for the Diboll Jacks. Let's see if the Trinity Tigers can get a stop right here. That clock is ticking. It's almost under a minute in the first quarter. Diboll is going to huddle. They're going to break that huddle right now with that same formation they like, that H-back to the left side this time. Orlando gets the ball. He's going to fake to Johnson. He's going to throw it out to the outside, number 11. He's trying to dupe and whoop. He's trying to get to the first down. He's going to be stopped by a host of Tigers.
Pass goes to number 11, Jalen Wills. First contact made there by Trinity is junior 15, Romero Lopez.
That ball was caught by number 11, Jalen Willis, and he was tackled by Lopez. It's 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Looks like they are going to go to their sideline of Diboll Jacks and let that clock tick down under 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that is your first quarter for the Lutech Media High School football game of the week with your hometown Trinity Tigers and the Diboll Jacks. Tell you what, first quarter recap. first drive, the Jacks just drove down the field at their own will. Their quarterback broke about a 50-yard scamper out to the left side of Orlando and got pushed out of bounds by Jamarian Hall at the 1-yard line. Then a play later, they go right in the end zone. Then on the next time they got the ball, they did the same exact thing and drove the ball right down the field and got into that end zone for your Subway touchdowns. And for the Trinity Tigers, on offense, they've had a few positive yards ran by Kadarius Goodall, and that's about it for the Tigers so far. The Tigers have to get something going on defense first because you have to stop Diboll's dynamic offense because the running game of the Tigers is not bad tonight. They just have not been put in a good position by their defense. It's going to be a fake this time. Orlando's going to keep it behind. Big number 75. He finds a hole. He's up the middle. He is by himself going towards the end zone, and that is a Subway touchdown. Over that technical difficulty right there. If you missed it, that was a touchdown run by Orlando. It's 20-0. Ball's going to be picked up by number 14. He still has the ball. It's going to get hit. And that was Andrew Crabtree. Tell you what, Trinity has to score because Diboll is scoring at their own will. Trinity is going for the fakes to the running back every single time. That quarterback is somehow finding a way to get around that edge and going all the way. Traylon Goodman, that quarterback, H-back, comes to the right side. Going to be handed off to Kadarius Goodall. He's going to get tripped up. Nice, decent little run. He was stopped by Jacoby Watts for Diboll. Trinity has to get something going right now on offense. Coach Goodman has to dial it up. If I would go up top over there. That receiver, he has his hips open right now. I mean, that defensive back. Going to be hitting the backfield for a powerful hit by number 16 over there. Ben Smith with that powerful hit on Goodall. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Trinity has to get something going. They haven't got a first down yet in this game. Looking to the sideline. They're going to call something. Traylon Goodman with the ball. Some motion over here to the left side. Ball's going to be snapped. Goodman's going to have the ball. It's going to get tripped. Hit in the backfield again by number 6.
Number 3, Traylon Goodman on the option, keeps it himself and is brought down behind the line.
Jacoby Watts hit him in the backfield.
Back to punt, senior number 8, TJ Armio. Back to receive, junior number 6, Jacoby Watts.
Back to punt is going to be Jacoby. The receiver punt is going to be Jacoby Watson. To punt is going to be Jeremio. Ball's going to be punted. It's a nice little boot. It's going to land at about the 30 and go out of bounds at about the, went over the 40. It's going to go out of bounds at the, they're going to call it the 31-yard lines where Diboll is going to be set up on offense again. Trinity has got to get a stop. Excuse me about the scoreboard. Should be updated now. As it is, 20-0. 20-0. This is the second quarter. About 9:35 left on the clock. Had the ball again. Number 2 is trying to bounce outside. Jalen McMillan is going to get tripped up by a host of Tigers.
Handoff goes to number 2, junior Jalen McMillan. First one there for Trinity is senior.
First one there that time for Trinity was Ruiz, I believe. That was a good hit on first down. Because Diboll has been getting good yardage on first down. We're going to need to see Ruiz, Bali, and Austin Cummins step up right now. They have to get somewhere right now. They don't have one linebacker in the middle of the field. Orlando's going to throw the ball to his right side. It's going to be caught. He's on the sideline. It's number 1, Kobe Clark. First down.
Pass is caught by number 1, Kobe Clark. He makes the moves. This is the defender's moves to change. First and 10 in the Tiger territory.
That same play every single time. Either going to fake it to the running back and Orlando's going to keep the ball. They're going to throw the ball to the left and right side on a little swing route. Jeremillo and Claiborne are going to have to step up right now. I do not see Minor out there. He's an impact player on defense. Orlando's going to throw the ball right across the middle. It's going to be caught by number 11, Jalen Willis. Excuse me. It's going to be a holding against Diboll this time. Going to back them on up. Well, they caught a break that time, but your defense has got to get some type of penetration. Diboll is just doing whatever they want to every single time they touch the ball. And because of that, Trinity is in a 20-0 hole with 8:37 left in the first half. Trinity has got to do something. It's going to be first down and 20 right now. Orlando at quarterback, that same formation they like to run. Steps back in the gun. He's going to try to kind of juke a man. Going to throw the ball out of bounds. It's going to be third down and 20.
Quarterback throws away as he's in hot pursuit by senior number 3, Traylon Goodman, and junior number 50,
Raymond Bali and Traylon Goodman applied the pressure that time and somehow got him to throw the ball out of bounds. Excuse me, it's going to be second down and long. Second down and 20 yards to go for the first down.
Oh, that's right. Replay the first.
Ball is going to be handed off. He's up the middle. He's up the left sideline. Still trying to go. Still on his feet. Still on his feet. Oh, my goodness, the Trinity Tigers.
Carried by junior number 2, Jalen McMillan. He is eventually brought down by the Trinity's number 2, sophomore Julian Clinton.
Jalen McMillan all the way down the field to the 5-yard line. He was brought down by number 2, Claiborne, that time. It looks like he may be shaking up. McMillan may be shaking up over there on that Trinity sideline. We're going to hope that he is all right. It is 8:21 left in the first half. Diboll is looking to pick up their first win of the season. They're going to have 2 halfbacks in the backfield with Orlando at quarterback. He's going to hand it off to one of them. That's Johnson up in there. He's touchdown. That's your Subway touchdown.
Handoff goes to junior 20, James Johnson. He scampers into the end zone.
That right there, people, was your Subway touchdown. You had a few jumbo first downs coming up, but that was your Subway touchdown. They're in to kick the extra point. Back to kick the extra point is going to be number 15, Diego Aguilar. He is set to kick right now. It's going to be a good little solid one. It's going to go right through the uprights.
The KAT is good. In the hole by number 11, Jalen Willis. The kick by number 15, Diego Aguilar.
The score is 27-0 in the second quarter of your Lutech Media High School football game of the week. Trinity Tigers hosting the visiting Diboll Lumberjacks coming in. Diboll is imposing their will right now on Trinity. Can they get something orchestrated here on offense coming out? We will see. I tell you what, I look to see Cole Caldwell coming back into the game pretty soon at quarterback, because they're going to have to start slinging that ball down the field to at least get a touchdown before the half, and in the second half you can kind of score some more if you can get some big defensive stops. Remember, Trinity does get the ball back in the second half. But right now the Trinity Tigers are down, and it is not looking good in this first half, but there is 8-19. Last week, Trinity came back after being down 12-0 to the Anderson Shiro Owls. It was 6:28 left on the clock, and Kadarius Goodall and Traylon Goodman orchestrated a comeback. This time it's going to be picked up over there on the right side by Jerry Millo. He's trying to find him a little seam. He does have one. He's going to dance outside.
The kick is fielded by number 8, TJ Harville.
They're going to be in Lumberjack territory to start this one off. That's some positive yards. You're starting over there in positive territory is exactly what you want right now. And let's see if they can keep that positivity going right now. See if they can get a big jumbo first down. Just like I called it, Cole Caldwell is back in the game at quarterback, because Trinity is going to need to get that ball outside to Traylon Goodman, Jeremy Millo, and the rest of their receivers. Have that bully pack in. It's going to be an option. It's going to be pitched out to Traylon Goodman. He's trying to find a cut. He does. Traylon Goodman bowls his hell down and still going, and that's a jumbo first down.
Caldwell fakes the game to Kadarius Goodall and options the ball off to senior number 3, Traylon Goodman. There's going to be holding against Trinity.
That was a jumbo first down, but looks like that is coming back because they call a holding against Trinity. Score has been updated again. Well, Trinity got some positive yards, just what they needed on that fake to Goodall and the option out to Goodman from Cole Caldwell, but that holding penalty has been Killing them all season long. I tell you what, it seems like every time they get positive yards, they just shoot themselves in the foot and backs right back up. But I tell you what, maybe they'll have some confidence after getting that right there. Cole Caldwell come in the game to change the pace up a little bit. Caldwell is at quarterback to his left side. It's Kadarius Goodall. They have an H back out to the left side as well. Number 25, Randall Dumas. You got Jerm Millo here at the bottom of the screen. 2 receivers at the top. It's going to be a handoff to Goodall. He's going to get stuffed for about a short gain. He's going to get about 4 right there. It was a host of Lumberjacks in on that tackle that time. It's second and long right now. Cole Caldwell's going to hand the ball off back to Goodall. He's going to get hit in the backfield by number 33.
Handoff goes to junior for Kadarius Goodall. He's wrapped in the backfield by the sophomore, 33, Anthony Rodriguez.
It's going to be third and long right now for the Tigers. It's going to be a timeout by Trinity. 6:15 left on the clock.
6:15 left in the first half. Trinity takes timeout.
That gives us another chance to thank one of our generous sponsors, supporters, DD Donuts, with convenient locations here in Trinity County. I'll tell you what, they had some good food. Went over there and got breakfast yesterday. That breakfast is like no other. DD Donuts, go in. They have a location in Trinity. Let them know that you heard about them on the broadcast, and they just may have something special for you. That's right, DD Donuts over in Trinity, Texas. Let them know. They're proud supporters of the Trinity Tigers. Also, we want to take a time to thank Walker Auto Sales, 936-594-2677. 605 South Robb Street in Trinity, Texas, 75862. Also want to take the time to thank another one of our supporters. You know that is. He's protecting our streets every single day in our highways. Troopers, Chad Siemens. That's right, with Siemens Game Recovery 936-662-1773. No blood, no problem in Trinity County and surrounding areas. Now, back to your game. Cole Caldwell at quarterback on this, third and long. Let's see what they have dialed up. They're going to have deuces out to both sides. Cole Caldwell's in the pocket. It's going to be a little screen pass. It's incomplete. It's incomplete. It's going to be fourth down. And they are out to punt once again. Trinity Tigers. They have yet to get a first down. They broke one, but it was called back, so they have yet to get a first down.
The last time, I kind of stopped my feet, and it didn't. I don't know. I'm way over here. Look, we're not doing anything. Everybody, I was the only one leaning on it. The last one, leaning on the desk, and no one was even near, and it was pleasant. So I don't know. Because it doesn't do it all day.
It's going to be a nice little punt. It's going to keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. It'll stop right at the 20-yard line. Down by the quarterback, Cole Caldwell. Diboll's going to set up shop right there. Tell you what, Diboll has imposed their will so far this game. They're just marching down the field. Trinity has had absolutely no answer. See if they can get a stop this time on defense Again, you're going to have Claiborne step up, Jeremiah step up on the outside at defensive backs. Going to have Raymond Bolly, Austin Cummins, and Fidencio Ruiz step up on the defensive side, as well as Traylon Goodman. That defense has to do something. That I see what they're doing. They're running one linebacker in the middle, and they're getting loose every time. Orlando is going to roll out to the right side, going to let it go deep. Is it going to be incomplete pass, nearly intercepted by number 1.
Pass is intended for number 11, Jalen Woods. Almost intercepted there by junior 1-5 Craft.
Tavares Craft almost intersected that pass. That's the break that Trinity pretty much needed. It's going to be 2nd and 10 right now. That was good pressure that time. Going to snap the ball. He's looking over to his left side. Going to let it go down the sideline. Got a man wide open. It's going to be incomplete pass. Incomplete. He's out of bounds. Yeah, number 1. Kobe Clark caught the ball. He was wide open by himself on the sideline, going over there against Juju Claiborne. Found himself wide open, but he was out of bounds. That was a nice little nifty catch, young man, but he was out of bounds. So it's going to be 3rd down and long. It's 5:53 left on the clock right now in your Lutech Media High School football game of the week. Trinity Tigers looking for a stop. Orlando with the keeper gets him a first down every time. He's going to slide this time. It's going to be 4th down. Are they going to punt the ball? Their offense is staying on the field, I think. It is 4th down. Their offense is staying on the field. Unless they're going to do a quick pooch. They are taking that fake every single time. It's going to be a timeout. Diboll is calling a timeout. Yeah, Diboll called a timeout that time, and it's going to give the Trinity a chance to kind of get a little breather right quick. Well, it's 4th down. Looks like they're going to rethought it. They thought about it, and they are going to punt the ball this time. So they're going to be up. It's going to be a spiral punt caught by Jeremiah at the 50-yard line. Still trying to dance a little bit, still on his feet. It's going to get up to about the 44-yard line. Let's see what Trinity is going to do. Looks like they're going to call it 2nd and 1. Goodman's going to keep the ball. He's going to get hit. Didn't gain a yard.
Number 3, Trinity Goodman fakes the give, takes from the right side of the keeper. He had brought down by the senior, refused to ice the opponent. No game to play with 3rd and
1. Well, it's about 3:49 on the clock. 3rd down and 1. Traylon Goodman in that quarterback trips to his left side. It's going to be a straight ahead run with Goodall with the ball. It's going to be another Jumbo first down.
The direct snap goes to junior for carries Goodall, and it's a Trinity Tiger first down.
That was your Jumbo first down. Tell you what, that is exactly what you want to see right there. And remember, Jumbo, the clothing brand, he is a Trinity graduate. Instagram, Jumbo Lifestyle. Twitter, at Jumbo Lifestyle 1. And Facebook, at Jumbo Lifestyle. JAMBOLIFESTYLE. That was your big Jumbo first down. Now you got Traylon Goodman at quarterback. 3 minutes on the clock in the first half. Pass going to be incomplete, intended for Jerry Miller. Went right through his hands.
Passes in and out of the hand of senior 18 Armia. On the coverage, junior 18 Malik Armstead.
Well, it's 2nd and 10. Let's see what they're going to do this time. They need some type of points before this half is over. They get the ball back in the second half. Goodman takes the snap, hands it off to Kadarius Goodall, and he is dropped right there at the line of scrimmage.
Handoff goes to junior for Kadarius Goodall. On the hit, number 16, sophomore Ben Smith, and senior number 44, Byron Tweed. Yeah, it does. Yes, sir. Yeah. I like to watch it all. I used to. I like to watch this stuff. Oscar stuff.
Ball's going to be snap. Goodall's going to keep it, trying to find a little hole. Gets a little something, and that's going to be 4th down right now.
Goodman on the keeper.
And I do expect them to go for it here on 4th down.
Senior Isaac Holchin.
Field goal really doesn't help you here. Well, it does.
So 4th down from the
Get 3 points, but they need a touchdown. It's going to be 4th down and about 7. Goodman's going to have the ball. He's looking for somebody. He's going to get almost in the backfield. No, he's still on his feet. Does a little fake. Is it enough for the first down? No. Well, there may be a first down. Yep, that is a first down. That's your Jumbo first down. Somehow he got it by, the skin on his teeth, but that is a Jumbo first down. Traylon Goodman at quarterback, still Goodall to his left side. It's going to be a direct snap to Goodall. He's up the middle. He's trying to move that line. Pretty solid run on first down.
snap goes to junior number 4, Kadarius Goodall. Goodall gets it to the 7. He's brought
It's at about the 7-yard line. There's a minute and 3 left. Trinity's going to call a timeout right now.
timeout by
Well, it's a timeout by Diboll right now. And that gives us a chance to, again, thank First National Bank with convenient locations in Trinity and in Riverside. They are proud sponsors of tonight's game, and they're Trinity Tigers. If you need a bank account, whether it be business or personal, if you need a loan, go with First National Bank in Riverside and in Trinity and let them know that Lutech Media sent you. That's right, First National Bank, proud sponsors of tonight's ball game. Little recap of the ball game. The quarterback Arlano for the Lumberjacks has been all over the place. He's had some fakes to the running back, and every time he does that, Trinity bites on that play, and he's just got loose. First quarter broke a long one. Did the same thing in the second quarter. Right now, it is second down with a minute left on the clock. Traylon Goodman's going to run and pitch the ball to Goodall. It's going to be a fumble snap, but he gets back on it.
Goodman options the ball off. It ends up on the ground. Options it to Goodall.
And again, we want to thank our sponsor for our first down. That is Jambo, Jambo. He is a Trinity graduate. That's right, he's a Trinity graduate. You can follow him on Instagram at Jambo Lifestyle, Twitter, Jambo Lifestyle 1, and Facebook, Jambo Lifestyle. Tell you what, and got a chance to talk to him via text message. Pretty passionate guy about his Trinity Tigers, and he just wants to see them win as a proud graduate. Make sure you go and grab some of their apparel and support your Trimley alumnus. That's right, Jambo. Again, while we have time, if you are looking for an ATV or a used vehicle, there's a good place you can go by if you're over here in Trinity. That's right, Walker Auto Sales on South Robb Street in Trinity, Texas, 936-594-2677. They had flags on last play. Those flags will offset. And while we're here, we want to take the time again, thank Hortman Country Store for your deer feed, pet food, Western wear, anything country and Western. You can stop over at Hortman's Country Store. Mr. Ken Hortman is a pretty good guy. Got a chance to talk to him for about 20 minutes yesterday. Very passionate about the Trinity Tigers as well. Proud supporter of your Trinity Tigers. Right now it's going to be third down and about 6 yards. They can actually get a first down before even getting into the end zone. Traylon Goodman at quarterback. Goodman's going to hand. No, he's going to keep the ball. He's got to bounce it outside. He does. He's still trying to find a little seam. And he's going to get pushed out. It's going to be fourth down.
Number 3, Traylon Goodman on the keeper, and he's out of bounds on that sideline.
Sorry that our scoreboard is kind of blocking it out a little bit, but got to have it up there. And again, he can get a first down without getting a touchdown. He just needs a hard 3 yards. Timeout, Trinity.
Trinity facing 4th and 3. They can get a first down without necessarily getting a touchdown, but at least they get the first down here. So 4th and 3 incoming for Trinity.
Going to be 4th and 3 for Trinity. And while we have a little time, I'm going to take a time to show you good people our offensive and defensive MVP trophies for this game here in a second. And there it is right there. Those are the offensive MVP and defensive MVP trophies for tonight's ball game. Trinity Tigers going to come out on offense. It's 4th down and 3. Let's see what Coach has dialed up. I'm surprised Cole Caldwell is not in the game right now. Trying to sling it in. They have a single receiver out to his left side. Jeremy Miller can run a hard slant. Going to be a run by Goodall. He's swallowed up. Swallowed up in the backfield. And that drive is stalled out. That drive is stalled out. Going to be a turnover on downs. Trinity looked like they may punch it in the end zone,
They brought it to us while we were down to the touchdown.
but they were stuffed.
He was like, sad face. He had to run all the way back down there.
Sure hate that for the Trinity Tigers not being able to get in the end zone right now. Just going to kneel the ball, and that's going to take us to the second half.
Diboll kneels the ball, and that'll mark the end of the first quarter clock. We thank you for coming out tonight. Hang around for halftime, but each of these teams
Ready for our halftime show
district action again next week.
here in a second.
See these guys again next week. Diboll will be at home to host Huntington before they travel to Elkhart for the following week. And then Trinity will be at Cold Spring next week, and then they'll be back here the next week against Huntington. So again, come back out and support these kids again next week. So the call is first down Trinity.
We are sorry about the delay in the program. The Wi-Fi went down here at the Tiger Stadium. The Wi-Fi went completely down here at Tiger Stadium. We're hooked up to their Wi-Fi and it went down. We think it's an issue with the point-to-point on top of the stadium. But nonetheless, in this first drive, the Tigers have drove down the field, but they've eaten up a lot of clock. It's 7:45 left in the third quarter right now. And Trinity is driving. Trinity is driving right now. Again, we are sorry for that. The Wi-Fi went completely out at the stadium. And so now Traylon Goodman with the ball is going to get hit in the backfield. And he fumbles the ball. That's going the other way to Diboll.
Fumble on the play, and Diboll defense comes up with it. Number 65,
Well, that looks like it's been that type of game for Trinity. They have not been able to get anything going whatsoever. The game is back live again. The Wi-Fi completely shut down, and the Ethernet, whole internet wired to the stadium shut down on us, and so we've had to pull out our hotspot. Good, we had it in our bag today. And again, we are sorry for those difficulties. It's out of our control. And we are back live. Trinity was they were in the red zone, almost scored, but Traylon Goodman just coughed it up there on the 5-yard line. It's going to be Arlano with the pass over the middle. It's going to be an incomplete pass.
Pass is intended for number 11, Jaden Willis. Falls incomplete because of second and 10.
That ball was intended for Willis. Trinity High School, if you're watching live, can you send a message to our Facebook page and let us know if you can hear us and if we are live now? Please do that for us. We would gladly appreciate it. It's going to be second down in line and long at the 5-yard line. They're going to hand that ball off. He's trying to cut up the middle. He does. Busts off a tackle. That's going to be a jumbo first down. Trinity has yet to really get a stop. They did one time, and that's going to be another first down by Jalen McMillan right up the middle. Trinity just has not been able to get too much any stops. Their defensive line really isn't getting any push up the front, which is allowing the running backs from Diboll just bust up the middle. And so they're running it with one linebacker in the middle, and that's their running back again, McMillan again, for a nifty little 7-yard run.
Handoff goes to number 2, Jalen McMillan, brought down with Trinity's junior number 14, Andrew Crabtree.
Tell you what, they are running that ball, and Trinity, they need a stop right now. You cannot afford for Diboll to go back down there and score another touchdown. It's 27-0. It's 6 minutes left in the third quarter of your Luke Tech Media Game of the Week. If you're just now joining us, Wi-Fi went down here at Trinity Stadium. We put out our hotspot, and we're back live. Sorry for that. Lano is going to fake that ball. He's going to toss it out to his right side. Going to be an incomplete pass.
Arlano fakes the handoff and throws an incomplete pass intended for number 11, Jaden Willis.
Missed the halftime show. It was a good show by your Trinity Tigers marching band. We're sorry that you missed that. Wi-Fi went down. As I just said, if you're just now joining us back again, we are sorry. Trinity High School, if you are listening live, let us know. If y'all can hear us, or anybody, let us know on the live stream. That running back is busting up the gut. That's big number 20, Johnson, for another jumbo first down.
Junior number 2, James Johnson with carry. With stop for Trinity, sophomore number 54, Marshall Sizemore. There's a penalty flag.
First time calling his name tonight. It's probably the first time calling his name tonight. Marshall Sizemore on that tackle there. And they're going to be coming right back because there was a penalty flag. It's 5:50 left in the third quarter. Trinity has got to get some type of stop. They need to get a quick score. They need to do something because this game is looking ugly. It's 27-0. And this is the first district game of the season. Diboll looking for their first win. They are 0-3 right now. They are in full command of this ball game. Trinity just has not really had anything going today. That last drive, I'm sorry that y'all really didn't get to see. Trinity drove it all the way down the field, and Traylon Goodman fumbled at the 5-yard line. Arlano's going to come back at third and long. He's going to look to his right side, going to let it go. He's wide open. That's caught right there. He's still going. He is still going on that sideline. That is number 1, Kobe Clark, touchdown, Lumberjacks. That was your Subway touchdown. Nice touchdown Sponsored by Subway in Trinity, Texas. Subway always eat fresh. If you want you a sandwich, something quick, or just have feeling for comfort food, stop at Subway in Trinity, Texas. Proud supporter of the Trinity Tigers. Extra point is fumbled snap. He's going to just hop on at number 15 over there for the Lumberjacks. Diego Aguilar just hopped on the ball. It's 33-0 in the third quarter, 5:31 left. Trinity has yet to really get anything going. I expect to see Cole Caldwell at quarterback here, and they're going to have to start throwing that ball. The running plays are just not working for you. Right now, being down 33-0, you have to get something going on the offensive side of the ball. The defense, they keep letting those players get behind them as the receivers. And see, what's happening is they're running the ball with Johnson and with McMillan up the middle, getting good yards. Then they'll fake it, and the defense will commit to McMillan or Johnson, and their quarterback will keep the ball. Arlano will keep the ball and go in for a touchdown or a long run. And then, so that puts them to sleep with that double option. They're thinking that he may keep the ball, may hand it off to the running back. And just when you think he's doing that, they're throwing it over your head for that long touchdown like they just did right there. Trinity Tigers have to get something going, and something going quick. Claiborne back deep right now. And the Trinity Tigers are trying to get something going, but it's 5:31 left. I'm not going to say this game is over. As you've seen last week, Trinity somehow willed themselves to a victory with 6:28 left in the fourth quarter. They're going to do something. They need to do it right now. Again, if you're just now watching, the Wi-Fi went out at halftime, and we're just now able to get it up. It's going to be a little poach kick. You got to get that ball and make something happen. Kraft with the ball, trying to go out to the right side, doing a little dancing. It's going to be a nice little run up to about the 38-yard line. And he was brought down by the sophomore number 9, Kobe Stewart. Diboll has been imposing their will the whole game. If you're just now coming back with us for tonight's ball game, I tell you what, exactly what I thought. Cole Caldwell is back in the game at quarterback. Every single play, they're going to have to rip the ball. They're going to have to take some shots deep downfield. I was looking for mine earlier. He's actually over there on the sideline. Going to be a fake. Going to be caught. Going to be out of bounds. Excuse me.
Caldwell fakes the give and quick pass to 11. Just behind him with the gate to false ankle.
Diboll was not fooled on that. If I'm Coach Goodman, they only have one safety in the middle of the field, looks like right now. I'm taking it right down that sideline. Or I'm running a deep comeback to the sideline, or a post over the top and a drag right up under that. Now there is no one in the middle of the field. Well, never mind. They put him back in the inside. That linebacker, he's watching. Caught by Jaron Miller is going to be hit fast.
Pass is caught by the senior number 8, T.J. Harvey on coverage there, number 5, Reed Quarles. Third, 4.
No, it's a good play. Yep. That play. Can't block somebody.
Cole Caldwell in the pocket is going to let it loose. He's going, is that a catch? He said it is a catch. It's a first down, looks like. Jumbo first down. That was a Jumbo first down right there. Cole Caldwell slinging that ball. There's a 4:20 left in the third quarter. Cole Caldwell is going to really have to start slinging the ball some more. They're going to just hand that ball off to Goodall. He's going to get about 3 yards. He's going to be stopped. Making the stop over there. Was number 16, Ben Smith. Cole Caldwell in at quarterback. He's looking for him a man. Claiborne with the catch. Nice little nifty catch by Claiborne. Cole Caldwell is going to have to keep slinging that ball. That's what he's doing. He's commanding that offense going down the field, and that defense will have to play big in the fourth quarter. Kadarius Goodall with the ball. Going to go outside. Going to be hit in the backfield. They're going to call a horse collar tackle, I think. I believe that's going to be a horse collar tackle. That's what it looked like to me. They're going to march that ball forward. They're going to call offsides. That's declined. Personal foul, face mask, 15-yard. That's what I thought it was a horse collar, but it was a face mask. I think it was a horse collar too, but 15 yards, automatic first down, and the Tigers are moving now with Cole Caldwell at quarterback. Seems like they're just dinking and donking it, though. But nonetheless, they are getting positive yards. Quick pass to Tavares Kraft. Trinity is driving down the field with Cole Caldwell at quarterback, but they are eating up that clock. Gonna be another handoff to Traylon Goodman for about 2 yards. Again, if you are just now tuning back in, the internet went completely down here at Tiger Stadium. Sorry, that was very unfortunate for the stream, but we are back up and running now on Lutech Media. Cole Caldwell at quarterback, commanding the offense. Now Traylon Goodman busts up the gut for another Jumbo first down. Thank you, Ms. Lavaka Anderson, for letting us know that y'all can see and hear us. Cole Caldwell at quarterback right now. Ball is going to be snapped. He's looking to his right side. Going to let it go. It was a good pass. Going to be incomplete. They're going to call pass interference, I believe.
Coverage number 5. Reed Quarles, penalty flag comes after pass interference there. The intended receiver there is number 8, senior T.J. Harmon.
T.J. Harmon was the intended receiver. Cole Caldwell, I'll tell you what, he showed some maturity with that pass. A few weeks ago, he wasn't throwing it right there in that tight window like that, but he lasered that one in there. It was actually a very good pass from him to Jerry Miller. I think they're going to get pass interference. That's exactly what they're going to call, and that's going to be an automatic first down. Half the distance is going to be right there at the 4-yard line. Trinity has to get in the end zone right now. That's an automatic first down, so we'll call that a jumbo first down right there. Trinity is looking to try to get in the end zone. It's 1:38 left on the clock. It's 33-0 right now. That clock is winding. They're going to hand the ball off to Traylon Goodman. He's dancing around the right side. He's going to go out of bounds. Traylon, you have to put your head down.
Right snap goes to number 3, Traylon Goodman. And he gets out of bounds.
He's out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They're ready. They got to snap that ball, Cole. Let's go. What are they going to call? It looks like maybe a timeout Diboll. That's right, timeout Diboll. That gives us a chance to thank one of our sponsors once again.
That'll be the first time of the second.
And you know who that is. That's right, Hortman's Country Store right over here in Trinity for your deer feed, pet food, all country wear. That's right, go to Hortman's Country Store. I tell you what, we're going to take the time to thank another one of our wonderful supporters and sponsors. That's First National Bank with convenient locations in Trinity and Riverside. They support their Tigers. Go Tigers. That's right. Our touchdown sponsor today is Subway. That's right. Subway in Trinity. Eat fresh with Subway all the time. If you want an ATV or a used vehicle, go over to Walker Auto Sale, 936-594-2677. If you're a little hungry, you want breakfast, that's right, open to about 1 o'clock. Go over to DD Donuts. That's right, over here in Trinity, Texas. Let them know you heard about them on the broadcast. They may just have a little bit of something for you. We also want to thank our sponsor over at Siemens Game Recovery, 936-662-1773. And now back to your live action. Trinity is down at the 1-yard line right now, and it's 1:30 on the clock. Cole Caldwell been commanding the offense on this drive. He's going to snap the ball straight ahead. Touchdown, Trinity! I saw the official throw his hand up for touchdown. The other official is going to wave it off. That is not a touchdown. But the line judge over on the right side called it touchdown first. But you know what? The other referee said it was not, so it's not a touchdown. I plan to see Goodman just sneak it right in there. That's exactly what he does. And that's a touchdown right there. That's your Trinity Tiger touchdown. That's your Subway touchdown. Touchdown, Tigers. That was your touchdown, presented to you live by Lutech Media and sponsored by Subway Eat Fresh. That's right, Subway, right here in Trinity. Tell you what, now the Tigers looking really good. They're going to go that swinging gate they love. Traylon Goodman with the ball. He dances in. That's good.
The two-point conversion is good. Goodman caps off his touchdown with the two-point conversion, and Trinity lights up the First National Bank scoreboard.
While we have the time, we're going to thank another one of our sponsors, the one that sponsors the first down. That's right, Jumbo Clothing. Jumbo Clothing, right when you need them, always on time. Make sure you go and follow Jumbo over on Instagram and Facebook. Instagram is going to be Jumbo Lifestyle. At Twitter, Jumbo Lifestyle 1. And Facebook, Jumbo Lifestyle. That's right, Jumbo Lifestyle. proud supporter of your Trinity Tigers, also a Trinity High graduate. So grab some apparel from Jambo. This is the first game of District 9 3A. And so right now, your Trinity Tigers have just scored on the board for their first few points of the day.
The Westwood All-Pro game is final. Westwood wins that one 28-8.
Westwood won today 28-8. Just to update you on the score. Sorry we're a little delayed on the scoreboard. Trying to make sure that none of those technical difficulties happen again. Because we want to make sure we're bringing the best string possible. Again, we're sorry that the Wi-Fi went down. The internet in the complete stadium went down. That was out of our control. But now we are on hotspot and we are running. That's a little kick by Jeremy Milo. Number 5 has the ball, kind of fumbles the catch. She's trying to do a little ducking and running. Going to get hit down right there by, that's number 11 for your Trinity Tigers. That's Miller Gates. The score is 33-8 right now. Diboll and Trinity. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. I got a feeling Diboll is going to try to run the ball and try to eat some of that clock. But I believe Trinity is going to be ready. Running with the ball. Incomplete pass. It's gonna be an incomplete pass by Orlando. No, the internet keeps going in and out on this Wi-Fi, on this hotspot. We are sorry. We're doing the best that we can. Going right up the middle. Still going. That's going to be a Jambo first down. Fidencio Ruiz right there on that tackle. They are just pushing the Tigers all around. They're going to huddle up. That was a Jambo first down right there. They're going to go with that same package they love. Probably going to hand it off to Johnson. That's exactly what they did. He's met in the backfield by number 50, Raymond Bally. That's going to be the end of the third quarter of action. Right now, the score is 33-8 in the fourth quarter. Well, will there be any fourth quarter magic tonight from Trinity? We will see, as they have got Diboll at second and long. Diboll has just been running the ball, doing everything they can. And looks like Diboll is in control. But Trinity did just go down there. They put Cole Caldwell at quarterback, and he started slinging that ball left and right. Few good runs with Goodall and Trey Goodman. And they capped it off with a touchdown by Traylon Goodman. Then he ran the two-point conversion in as well. Again, if you're just now tuning in, the internet at the stadium went out completely, so we are using hotspot, but this game is back live, and we are sorry for any inconvenience. That same package they like to run, it's going to be a counter play. He's right up the gut. He's still going. He's running like a madman. First down. Diboll, that's your Jambo first down. Tavares Craft on that tackle right there, but that young man, Jalen Jackson, bust up the gut like a madman, and he was looking just for anything, and he got it. There was a lot of real estate that he covered right there. Trinity is down 33-8 in the fourth quarter. Jalen Jackson with the ball, dancing. He's dancing. He gets hit by a host of Tigers. Austin Cummins in on the tackle. The first time we called his name tonight. Orlando's going to hand the ball off. He's hitting the backfield again. By who? Austin Cummins.
On the carry, number 22, Jalen Jackson, with the stop in the backfield, being hit there by 65 junior Austin Cummins.
It is third down and long right now. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. That same formation, Orlando is going to fake. He's going to keep it this time himself. He's trying to dance. He's going to get hit right there by a host of Tigers.
On the keeper, junior 12, Ray Ariano. Senior, number 55, Emilio Cleveland with the stop for Trinity.
Emilio Cleveland on that stop that time. It's fourth down and about 7 yards. Ball is snapped. It's a fake from Orlando's going to let it go. Incomplete pass. It's turnover on downs.
Fastball is incomplete, intended for number 11, Jaden Willis.
That was really good defense over there by those defensive backs
First down, Trinity.
back there for Trinity. They're going to put Traylon Goodman back in at quarterback. Don't see Cole Caldwell. Cole helped them march down the field just a while ago. They're going to have to pass the ball. Running is not going to help you right now because every time Diboll gets the ball, they're just running the ball. They're throwing a little bit after you commit to the run, but they're pretty much just running the ball. Traylon Goodman at quarterback. Going to snap the ball. He's going to hand it right off to Goodall. He's going to get a strong about 5 yards.
Number 4, there's Goodall. It is wrapped up by the senior, number 44, Byron Poindexter.
I'm surprised that Cole Caldwell is not in the game at quarterback. I'm very surprised. There's 8:56 left on the clock in the fourth quarter. And you got Traylon Goodman at quarterback right now. Traylon's going to fake the ball. He's going to keep it around that right side. Got to keep going, Traylon. Near a first down. Tackled by over there by the Jacks number 50. And that's Isaac Concha. Hope I'm saying his name right. But they are running the ball. It's 8:24 left, and they are running the ball. You got to get this ball going in the air. You got to get the ball going in the air. And they're not running tempo. Okay, let's see what Coach Goodman has called up. It's third and short. I expect to run to Goodall. That's exactly what it is, a direct snap. That's a jumbo first down.
Number 4, there's Goodall with the first down for Trinity. With the stop, number 44, Byron Poindexter.
Byron Poindexter with the stop. They are not running tempo with 7:55 on the clock, down by
We have a program at the
a few touchdowns. They're going to pass the ball out to Juju Claiborne. Incomplete pass.
Pass goes through the hands of sophomore number 2, Julian Claiborne, and incomplete. There's 2nd and 10.
where
He is sending Cole Caldwell back in the game at quarterback. Well, Cole Caldwell likes to sling the ball. Looks like Kadarius Goodall's a little shaken up coming up off the field.
college they don't count anymore. But if they're still at home with you, then we bring them. And they're free. Trinity Pines
See what Coach has dialed up.
gets out.
It's 2nd and long. Gonna let Cole Caldwell sling. They're coming out in trips. It's man. It is man all the way across. It is man all the way. It's gonna be outside. Incomplete pass.
Trinity sets up the screen. The pass ball is incomplete.
But if we're serving meals are free.
That's man defense. You just have to trust your guys go downfield.
Cool. Give us a call. Trinity Pines Conference.
Cole Caldwell waiting on the call. That was an incomplete pass, so the clock does stop with 7:40 left on the clock. 7:40 left on the clock in the fourth quarter. It's 33-8. Right now, Cole Caldwell back in at quarterback. Cole Caldwell has the ball. He's looking for something. Gonna run another screen. It's going to be incomplete pass to Traylon Goodman.
Trinity goes back to the screen and it falls incomplete. This time intended for number 3, Traylon Goodman. Breaking it up is number 16, sophomore Ben Smith.
Ben Smith, the sophomore, broke the ball up.
Or you just call his number because I don't know. Just trust you.
And it's going to be 4th down, and Coach is punting the ball.
Trinity takes
Excuse me. It's going to be a timeout, Trinity. Yeah, you can't afford to punt the ball here, I don't think. You have to pass the ball. Got to get – they're running man over here.
some scores of local interest. We've got Kickoff over Lovelady 41-12.
Kenna over Lovelady 40-12 right now.
Crockett and Huntington. Crockett's up 48-13.
Crockett up over 148-13.
Over Caldwell 19-15. Garrison big over Roasted 39-7.
Garrison over Groveton 39-7.
Hill over Corbin Camden 44-34. Una over Woodville 14-6. Newton huge over Coops 72-7. Franklin big over Lexington 42-7. Buffalo
Franklin is over Lexington right now 42-7.
Alto and St. Augustine 9-20. Normandy over New Haven 19-0. Tyler Legacy big over Lufkin 42-20. Livingston over Madison
Tyler Legacy is leading Lufkin right now 42-20.
35-28. And also in our district, Cold Spring over Kirbyville 42-14.
Cold Spring over Kirbyville 42-15.
Brookville 8. Anderson Charter 13 Warren 12. And Westwood also in our district, Westwood over Elkhart. That's a final 28-8. Westwood on top.
Westwood won 28-8. They're also in our Trinity district. That's District 9-3A. Well, it's 7:37 left. It's 4th down. And they are punting the ball.
When I was in school, we didn't win a lot of football games.
It's a high punt. It's going to keep it.
We take a timeout.
Turnover on down.
Trinity gambles on 4th down. It is a turnover.
Whoever won out of Westwood had me. Out of Westwood. None of us had me.
Well, that was a turnover on down. They tried to go for a little trick play. Or it was a high punt, maybe. But nonetheless, that's a turnover on downs. And it sets the visiting team up with pretty good field position right now. Diboll right now is at the 22-yard line. Orlando with the ball is going to hand the ball off right there up the middle to number 22, Jalen Jackson. He's going to get stuffed by a host of Tigers.
To number 22, Jalen Jackson.
And they're right, it wasn't a long format, but I called him something he didn't do.
And it's going to be second down with about 9 to go. And you got 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Trinity down 33-8. Orlando with the ball again, hands off to Jackson again up the middle. He's going to get stuffed right there. Who is that? That is Austin Cummins coming alive. Austin Cummins been on a couple few big plays tonight already, mainly here in the fourth quarter. He is trying to lead the defense, which he is the leader on that defense. It's 6:29, and the clock is ticking right now. And that ball is at Trinity's 19-yard line. Orlando in at quarterback. He's going to hand the ball off to Jackson. No, he fakes it. He has a man wide open in the end zone. Incomplete pass. And that was Juju Claiborne on the breakup over there. Brings up fourth down for Diboll, and there's no doubt about it. They are going for it. Timeout. It's going to be a timeout call by Diboll. Well, for y'all listening, it's 6 minutes and 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Diboll is on top of your Trinity Tigers, 33-8. I want to remind you, if you have any need for a used vehicle or a brand new ATV, you can go to Walker Auto Sales, 936-594-2677. Also, we want to thank our sponsor for our first down, Jumbo. That's right, Jumbo is a proud supporter of your Trinity Tigers and a Trinity High School graduate as well. And we want to thank Siemens Game Recovery. That's right, 936-662-1773. No blood, no problem. Back to your game, live action right now. It's 6:08 left in the Blue Tech Media High School football game of the week. Orlando at quarterback. He's going to hand the ball off. Ball to bust outside was a solid hit to number 20. Traylon Goodman hit him. It's going to be a turnover. It's going to be first down Trinity with 6 minutes left on the clock. It's 33-8. Again, if you're just now tuning back in, the internet and the Wi-Fi did go down here at the stadium. I think it's the issue on top of the stadium, the direct point to the school. So we apologize for that, but we're back up and running on hotspot. And we want to thank Trinity ISD for bringing us in today and all of our sponsors. Traylon Goodman at quarterback. He's going to fake it and keep it and going to get a few yards before he's hit.
Senior number 3, Traylon Goodman on the keeper. Senior number 50, Isaac Poncho with the stop.
Isaac Poncho, senior number 50 with the stop. Five minutes and ticking, and Trinity is just taking their time. There is no tempo. But they have the ball and the chance to go down and score right now. It's 33-8. Goodman with the ball, going to hand it off to Goodall. Up the middle, Trinity is running the game. I'm running the ball. I'm surprised we are not seeing Cole Caldwell at quarterback. He helped them drive down the field on that scoring drive. But the clock is just ticking. It's 5 minutes left. In the fourth quarter, Diboll up 33-8. Looks like Trinity is going to drop their first district game, as it's only 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Goodman with the ball. He's going to keep it, try to go up the middle, and going to get hit.
Goodman takes the handoff and pulls back. Picks up 2 yards up the middle. Brought down number 50 as a culture, and freshman, number 57, Jenkins.
Was fourth down. They're punting the ball again. Fourth down and the ball is being punted. Jermillo with the ball. It's going to be a little punt. It's going to roll. It's going to be picked up over there by number 6, Jacoby Watts. He's still on his feet. Still on his feet. Decent return.
The punt is returned by junior number 6, Jacoby Watts.
Well, it's 3:27 left on the clock, and that's going to just about wrap this game up. It's going to just about wrap the game up. Trinity did fight hard, but it was just a little bit too much Diboll in their running game. Whether it was Jackson, Clark, McMillan, Orlando, it was just a little bit too much Diboll running game tonight. But nonetheless, Trinity did fight hard. It's 3:30 left on the clock. It's going to be a handoff to Jackson. He's trying to dump and bump. It's going to be met by Raymond Bolly and Austin Cummins.
Handoff goes to number 22, senior Jalen Jackson. He brought down by senior number 55, Emilio Cleveland for Trinity.
Emilio Cleveland was also in on that stop. 3 minutes left in your Lutech Media High School football game of the week. Presented live in partnership with Trinity ISD. And we want to thank all of our generous sponsors and supporters for tonight's game. It's going to be a little run. It's going to be a short run right there.
22, Jalen Jackson on the carry. He's brought down again by senior number 55, Emilio Cleveland.
Before the game is over, we would like to thank First National Bank for being a proud supporter of the Trinity Tigers tonight. Really grateful for them. Back to your live action. Gonna hand the ball off. Trying to do a little run, keep that clock running. It's gonna be a short run right there.
With the stop for Trinity junior number 65, Austin Cummins.
Austin Cummins with that stop.
With the carry,
But we want to thank Hortman's Country Store. Anything you need has to do with country. The country. You can go to Hortman's Country Store. We like to thank Subway, Eat Fresh, and Trinity sponsoring the touchdown. We want to thank Walker's Auto Sales as well for your used cars and ATVs. Walker Auto Sales in Trinity. They're going for it on fourth down, little dump around. It's going to be a first down. He's still moving and trucking. And that's going to wrap it up. DD Donuts as well. We want to thank them for supporting this fine broadcast. And we also want to thank none other than Chad Siemens, Trooper Siemens at Siemens Game Recovery. No blood, no problem. And it's 1:19 left on the clock, and that's going to just about do it. But before we go, Want to thank our first down sponsor again. That's right, Jumbo, proud supporter of the Trinity Tiger Athletics. It looks like Diboll just going to, are they going to run it again? With 1 minute left? Yes, they are. They're not trying to stop. That's Jackson around the outside with number 22. We may have just seen the last play of the game. And Jumbo is a proud supporter of Trinity Tiger Athletics as a graduate. Well, that is just about going to do it. Diboll still is going to try to run the ball. No, they're going to kneel the ball, and that's going to be your game. It's going to be 33-8. Diboll over the Trinity Tigers in Trinity.
Again, we hope you can make it out next week to support them again. As Diboll is going to host Huntington, and Trinity's going to drop Cold Spring. Thank you. Have a safe night. Ben Smith or Contra? Yeah, 44-16. 44-16. Byron? I need one.
And your offensive MVP for this game is going to be none other than the quarterback, Ray Arlano. And on defense, the defensive MVP is going to be number 16 for Diboll, Ben Smith. Well, that wraps it up here in Tiger Stadium with Blue Tech Media. Again, we're sorry for the technical difficulties. The internet had went down in the stadium. But nonetheless, the Tigers fall 33-8 in the first game in District. They will travel to Cold Spring next week. Well, this is Blue Tech Media here live at Tiger Stadium. We want to wish everybody a very, very blessed night, and may God bless you all in your lives. Sign off live here in Trinity, Texas, Blue Tech Media. High school football game of the week. Again, it was 33-8, and this game was brought to you live by Blue Tech Media and Trinity ISD.